Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
This is a bad one these days.
What's good, y'all? Big homie, big bad. What's good, y'all? I got what's good, Michelle Stone in here, man. I got a very very important one for y'all today, man. Very very important. Um, yeah, very very important, man. I appreciate everybody for tapping in and tuning in, man. Just the real one, not the fake one, man. You know. Um, it's your big home, big bad, man. Thank y'all so much. Thank y'all so much. Appreciate y'all for tapping in. We're already zombies. Yes, agreed, man. It's Let me say something. I'm not trying to disrespect nobody. Hold on, let me get my lighter. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Let me get my lighter. Hold on 1 second. Let me get my lighter. All right, all right, all right. Yeah, 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 yeah. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back, man. First and foremost, this is not no disrespect to nobody. This is not no shot at nobody because we're all in this shit together, right? And if we don't figure something out, if we don't work on the solutions to these problems, everybody's gonna fall victim, and everybody has already fallen victim, and everybody's already, we're already in knee deep into this shit, whether you know it or not. All right. So what I mean by we're all zombies, right? There were certain things that are passed, and there were certain things that are put inside of your food, and if you paid attention to society, and if you paid attention to the world around the times that it happened or was implemented, they were clearly telling you what was happening. If anybody, does anybody out there know about the show Walking Dead? If anybody knows about the show Walking Dead, it's one of my favorite shows. I ain't watched it in a long time, but it used to be one of my favorite shows because of the content, the type of content. Um, we don't care. I don't care about a TV show. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm not talking about no damn TV show. I'm talking about what they got you eating in your food on a day-to-day basis. Yep. Okay, boom. Around the times of 2012, around the times of 2010, 11, 12, and on up and up and up, the time as time went by, the media was coming out with this zombie shit. Everything was zombies, 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 zombies. They had the game Call of Duty Black Ops came out, and it had a zombie mode. This was around 2012, okay? And everybody, all these stupid conspiracy people, all these stupid conspiracy people who don't understand, they don't understand innuendos, they don't understand propaganda, they don't understand, shit like that. They're just thinking it's just some media shit, right? But around that time, around 2012, around 2013, 14, 15, around them times, around like 8, 9 years ago, there was laws being passed under your president Barack Obama. They signed laws where they made it legal to put natural flavors in the foods. What is a natural flavor, you might ask? It could be a bunch of different things. It's not always a bad thing. It's a food, like a food flavoring, you know. But What are natural flavors primarily made of? Aborted human fetal cells. Um, the joke is on y'all. The joke is on us. When they told you the zombie shit was coming and the zombies, that's when they started putting the humans in the food. When they started putting the humans in the food was around the same time. Now me don't let me fucking don't lose me, please, y'all, because I'm tired of people not wanting to hear the truth. Americans, for one, Americans think everybody else in the world is so taboo, and everybody else is so taboo, and they're so better than everybody else. But we do the same shit in America, if not worse than the other countries around the world do, and other continents do. So our shit stinks more than the majority of the places around the world, because the majority of the places around the world, they don't secretly hide their shit. They're living like that, and they're openly living like that. Our secrets are very deep and dark and hidden, you know. So let's get back to the natural flavors. If you remember, under the Obama administration, they made a law, and in Michelle Obama, we aren't the highest in the food chain. No, we're not. We're not. We're not at all. We're actually food. We are food. Um, if you remember, under the Obama administration, and that's why all you people, because I voted for that motherfucker too, you know. But all these people who blindly voted for that motherfucker, and openly blindly have all this faith and all these positive things to say about Obama, you don't realize he did so many things to destroy the world that we're living in today. He passed so many secret laws, so many shadow laws that are controlling your lifestyle that you're living in right now. And you still, his wife was so beautiful. Obama was so good man. He was handsome. He was smart, intelligent. He was a demon. And that demon fucked your whole world up. And whether you realize it or not, it doesn't matter if you realize it. That's the thing. Ignorance may be bliss, but ignorance is still causing you to drink babies. And the ignorance that you don't know why your ignorance that you're living under, not knowing what's going on, is the reason why you can't get rid of them 30, 40 pounds of weight that you can't get rid of, that you just don't know why it's packed on your fucking frame. And you can't seem to get rid of them 30, 40 pounds of fat. You know, and you don't know why you're gaining fat. You're like, damn, I've been doing this same, I've been eating the same products for 30 years. I can't understand it. I go to the gym or this and that. You go to the gym, but you eat human flesh every day when you get out the gym. You're in the gym drinking human flesh, drinking the babies, and you think you're gonna fucking shed weight? Dumb as hell. Dumb as hell. Dumb as hell. Let me read these comments because I'm not trying to sidetrack from my message, but I want to keep on to what y'all are saying. They're not selected. They're not selected. Elected. Facts. They're all chosen. Same thing these women do in Canada with our current prime minister. Yeah, it's terrible. I'll say this: all of the countries and countries that are ran by the Western European people, they're all the same, and they're all in the same turmoil. You can see it. The same feminist agenda, the same agendas are being pushed in these same these European countries. And this is why these European countries are doing everything to destroy and attack all the other countries that are not with the European Western mentality. This is why, warm it up. This is why places like Syria and all these places are getting attacked, because they're not westernized, they're not modernized. So the world doesn't even need these people anymore. Hey, warm it up, put it in the oven. Well, just eat it then. I don't want to hear it. The world doesn't even need these people anymore. They don't even care about the old ways. See, y'all don't realize, or you may, because I'm not here to insult nobody's intelligence. That's not what I'm here to. I'm here speaking to people to try to create solutions for some of these world problems we have. Me as a non-president, me as a man, I can come up with more solutions to the problems of the world than the president himself does. We got this fucker Joe Biden and all these fuckers running around doing all this fake ass shit, and then at the same time they're doing all these photo ops and all these fake shit. They're promoting your downfall and promoting your demise in the background. You know, 15-minute city slaves. Exactly, man. Even the big city slaves. It's a lot of, man. It's bad. Let's stick to the food though. All right, let me stick to the food. It's bad out here, y'all. It's bad. So let's see when this law were passed. Let me ask Google God. When were natural flavors passed legally? Okay, June 2015. 2015. Um, Once imitation flavors were defined, however, it took another 2 decades. Hold on. Let me see when it's actually. Yeah, around 2015. Okay. When we were coming up, when I was coming up as a young nigga, like in the 90s, foods and drinks and shit they tasted good, they tasted clean. Um, they didn't have these aftertaste or this sludginess about them, these sludginess about them, or this after sweet, this too sweet flavor about it. And around when my daughter was born, around 2013, 2014, I used to buy her Capri Suns a lot, you know, a lot of Capri Suns. That was her favorite thing, because baby could hold it and use the straw and just suck it, drink it easy. It was some no mess, no stress type of thing. So I kept buying her those Capri Suns, and then she kept getting these rings on her tongue, like some type of bacteria type of ring. And I was thinking it was from the sugar. Maybe she was just having so much sugar. Man, I don't know. I was like, what the hell? She's getting these bacteria rings on her tongue, like these circle rings. And so I was trying to figure it out. I couldn't figure it out. And then around that time was when, if you remember, Capri Suns had made the clear bottoms because they were having worms inside. People were finding worms inside the Capri Suns, right? So then around that time, what's up?
Kai was trying to set the.
I don't want to hear tell them don't cuss, none of that. If y'all can't, give me a minute. I'll be in there in just a minute. Y'all don't do no cussing, no fussing, man. I'll be in there in a minute. Go in the house.
The stuff I grew.
Yeah, the strawberries are growing. Go in there in the house because I need to talk for a minute.
I have strawberries.
We'll have some strawberries in about 2 weeks.
2 weeks.
Around that time, Capri Sun they changed the labels and they changed the flavoring. They changed the recipe of the Capri Suns because it was having issues with the worms and shit. So when we started drinking the new Capri Suns, Leilani started drinking the new Capri Suns, and then her stomach started hurting, and then I would drink them, and then I could taste something different about it. I was like, this shit tastes weird. It's like, it don't taste right. I'm sorry the wind's blowing so hard, y'all. I was like, this shit don't taste right, man. Something wrong with it. So long story short, we stopped drinking them. And then I just started just straight letting her drink apple juice, just straight clean apple juice. And then the rings on her stomach, on her tongue stopped. Everything stopped. The stomach problem stopped. So I said, damn, something's wrong with this juice. Something was wrong with it. So I started looking into it. Thank God I started noticing, and then I noticed the natural flavors and stuff like that. And then during the Obama administration, Michelle Obama made it where they had passed a law to label all of the things that go into the foods, aka the non-GMO, the genetically modified foods. That's why you see candies and shit that says contains bioengineered food. And they tell you clearly on the packaging they have it because under the Obama administration, they made it where they legally had to label it. And thank God for them doing that. Thank God for them doing that. So when they made that law, they started having to put on the packages natural flavor, contains natural flavors with other natural flavors. You'll see now pay attention to the products, y'all. You'll start to see it'll say um contains natural flavors or adds natural flavors with other natural flavors, made with natural flavors with other natural flavors. So I'm like, natural flavor with other natural flavors. So there's two types of natural flavors. So I start looking into this shit. I said, this shit don't even make sense. Nothing, and it don't taste good no more. The brand name sodas and all that shit, and they started tasting like trash and giving you this sweet aftertaste to it. So I'm like, what the fuck? This shit is not right. And then I remember, I'm just breaking y'all down how I figured it out and how I found out what natural flavors were. And then I was managing at a Steak and Shake, a burger restaurant. It's a burger joint. I was a manager at the Steak and Shake, and I was working there. And so every day I would drink Sprite, just Sprite. That was it. Clear soda, mind you. This is a clear soda. I wasn't drinking no colorful nothing. It was a clear Sprite, just regular Sprite. So I'm drinking that shit every day. And I wasn't eating nothing but like fries because I don't eat meat. So I was eating fries and like grilled cheese sandwiches, simple stuff like lettuce, cheese, onion, tomato on a cheese sandwich, like a grilled cheese with lettuce, onion, and tomato, simple shit like that. And I would go home. Now grown ups, we grown, so I'm talking to y'all. Don't lose me. And I would go home every day from working, and my stomach would be hurting. And then when I would use the bathroom, take a shit, whatever you want to call it, use the bathroom number 2, it would be blood around the shit. It would be like stringy red blood. And so I'm like, I was noticing this shit for like a week, 2-3 weeks, almost a month, about a whole month. I'm starting to notice. I'm like, damn, I'm shitting blood every day. Something's wrong with me. I'm thinking there was something wrong with my intestines. I'm like, damn, maybe, I don't know what it is. Maybe it's the fries, the food. But I'm drinking Sprite. That's all I'm drinking. Sprite. So I'm not even realizing it. So look, my body was so pure and so clean because I don't eat meat and shit. My body was I figured out the natural flavors were aborted fetal cells. I got that on Thursday. Facts. Listen. I'm trying to put it in perspective. So after about a month of shit, and it was like stringy blood around my shit, I'm like, damn, this ain't normal. This fucking ain't normal. So I'm like, what am I doing? So I stopped drinking the soda. And then I started looking up this Sprite, looking up Sprite, because I'm like, Sprite is the only thing I'm drinking. So I started looking it up, and it said Sprite contains natural flavors. So I was like, damn, this is something new, because Sprite is lemon lime soda. It never had nothing. I always been drinking Sprite my whole life. I never seen on the ingredient list natural flavors. So I'm like, what the fuck is this natural flavor shit? What is this? Start looking it up. And then I found out Pepsi Cola was the first company to put natural flavors in their products. So I'm like, what the fuck is this? I'm looking it up. I'm studying. I'm looking it up. I'm studying into it. I'm like, damn, it's messing my stomach up. It's messing my kid's stomach up. And it's got me shitting out blood. Something's up to this. So I look up Pepsi and I find out Pepsi would put.
Daddy, my stomach blowing.
Why? What you eating?
I'm drinking.
No hot coffee. Get you some water. Go get some water. Go get some water in the refrigerator. It's alkaline water. Go drink some. Okay? Go drink some water and then put some pants on if you want to come outside. I keep telling you this. And put some pants on in general. You just waking up. Put some pants on. Go get dressed. And when I'm done, I'm coming in. I got you. But give me a second. I'm trying to do this while it's on my mind and fresh. I got to do a video. I'm about to, because I got these food out here because I want to show people what they can have. Okay, go in the house. I'm on the verge. So I start looking up the Pepsi. I love you. I'm coming. I start looking up the Pepsi and I find out they put the aborted baby fetuses in there. So I'm like, what the fuck? I'm blown now because I'm just having kids. I'm like, damn. When I was at the hospital, they took my when I had my daughter, they took the stem cell. They was like stem cell, so and so. They said the numbers and these codes, and they put it on ice and put it in a bioengineer bag and took it away. Go in the house, buddy. For real. Go in the house. While I'm doing my video. Go in the house. All right, you can do a video later. Y'all go in there. I'm doing my video. So I'm noticing they took the stem cell cord. They took the umbilical cord. They took the The afterbirth, they take that shit and look and pay attention to this, y'all. If you having children, the only way to get those byproducts of afterbirths and all that stuff, you have to pay. You have to buy that from the hospital. It's like they charge like $300 for the afterbirth, 100 something dollars for the stem cord, and some other. They charge you for it if you want it. So next time I have a baby, I'm buying that shit. You're not getting my shit no more for free. But they take those stem cell blood and they use that for you already know they say they use that for medical research. They use it for to heal people, to make people better. So listen to this, y'all. So your child's blood, listen to this. Your child's blood, the blood of a life source, because the blood coming through umbilical cord is the life source blood. That's the blood that's developing and creating life. That blood has the shit in it that is life creating. So they're taking that blood from your child and they're using that to drink, to rub on. I've seen them rub that blood on their wounds. I've seen people drink it. I've seen that blood, that stem cell blood, go in pill form and they sell it online in pill form, in powdered form. And I know for a fact that they're also putting it in the food. So why would they do this? Okay. The company, let me tell you something too. So you're not thinking I'm talking out my ass. Because there's years of study about what I'm talking about. The company that did this, that the company that runs it now is a company called Cinemix. Let me tell you how to spell it so you could look it up. Cinemix Flavoring Company. Yeah, right there.
Wikipedia. Cinemix was an American biotechnology company that developed food additives. The company claimed to have reverse-engineered human taste and aroma receptors. It was founded by Lubert Stryer and Paul Nevsky in 1998.
Okay, so since 1998, they've been doing this shit. Okay, boom. Reverse-engineered human taste buds. It's a bioengineered company. What is a GMO? Contains bioengineered technology. What does it say? Don't it say that on your GMO foods, your fruit that says non-GMO or regular? So if it doesn't label as a non-GMO, it's definitely going to be a GMO. So don't you see that we're dealing with biotechnology? We're dealing with deep science, and they say trust the science. Trust the science that's putting fake human body parts in your food. I think fucking not. Let me tell y'all something. Like you said, Michelle, we don't supposed to buy foods with labels on it. That's a fact. Anything with the labels and anything, unless you could see what it is and you're putting it together yourself and creating it yourself, you're buying some bullshit. You know, you're buying some bullshit. And a lot of people, like I said, a lot of people don't realize why they can't lose the weight and all that. Look, yes, they took both of mine. Should have kept them. Facts. And look, people don't realize around the world, and people think it's so taboo. Don't you realize I feel you, Shell. So I'm a truther all the way. We gotta wake up. For real, it's almost too late. Look, don't you realize that they say it's all taboo and shit, but in other countries, the women on the anniversary of the child's birth and shit like that, they eat the afterbirth. They cook it and eat it. You know what I'm saying? Why do you think they cook the afterbirths and eat them? The same reason why they cooking it and eating it in general. There's life properties to that shit. Now, I don't never had none. I'm not saying I want to eat afterbirth or shit like that, but there's a reason why people do this shit. You know, buy local, organic, or grow your own juice and eat fresh. That's a fact. Look, if I don't eat fresh vegetables and fruits, I feel useless and weak. I feel like I'm passing away. You know what I'm saying? But let me tell y'all something. All hope is not lost because you go to the store, there are some things that you can buy, and I got some products here. There's just some stuff that I have around the house. I just grabbed a few things. You're supposed to eat it for the mother's health. Facts. Yeah. The look. Why do you think all the animals in nature after they have their babies they turn around and eat that afterbirth? You know why they eat that afterbirth after they had that baby? They need that fucking nutrition to produce that milk. They need that they need that shit. We're just living so we've been tricked out of what's up, bro?
We've seen a bumblebee.
You seen a bumblebee? Well, you better be careful with a bumblebee because I mean they don't sting so much, but they can sting you. Like if I see them right there, if you make them mad, they can sting you, and they stingers don't come out like a regular bee, a honey bee, or yellow jacket. Their stingers when they hit you, they pretty much die because their stinger goes inside you. But a bumblebee can keep stinging, and so be careful with them. Go put your clothes on, man. Come on, man.
No.
Listen to what I'm saying, or go in the house right now, straight up. All right, hold on, y'all. Hold on. Go in the house. Go in the house. Come. Put some clothes on or don't come outside. This ain't no game out here.
I know that.
Well, put your clothes on. Socks, shoes, and pants. What's wrong with y'all? They thought it was sweet because I was online. No, it ain't sweet. Get your butt in the house, put some clothes on. But look, y'all, there are products you can eat out here. Look, boom. These products, and I'm gonna tell you, these products are expensive, and it doesn't matter because I'm gonna tell you something. When you're paying for your life, it shouldn't be no value that you couldn't pay on your life. And you see this already right now. This food inflation is already terribly crazy. You know what I'm saying? Um, what did it say? LOL, your baby sounds so cute. Yeah, they are. They are, but they aggravating though. They are cute. They're wonderful, but they're trying to come outside with you just boxers on. Get your butt in the house, put some pants on, and some shoes and socks. They force the formula down your throat in the hospitals after having your babies. Well, I don't know, man. I'm gonna say this: a lot of mothers give up, and cause my wife, my ex-wife, she had when we had our first daughter, she breastfed all of our children too, and I bless her. God bless her for that. I appreciate her for that, cause that's the only nutrition that a child's supposed to have is the byproduct from their mother. It ain't supposed to be no damn cow. You're not supposed to be drinking cow milk when you're a baby. That's why all these children are fat and retarded. Because what is a cow? Fat and retarded. You understand me? Um, writing them down. Writing down what is that stuff? Okay, look. It's natural flavors. Anything that says natural flavors, they got it's just looking for natural flavors or natural artificial flavors. But look, and my wife, let me say this first about the breast milk thing. It took her about Leilani took about my first daughter took about 5 days before she really latched on and started getting milk. She was just getting that meconium stuff. She was just getting that little. It was like some thick, clearish white shit, but it wasn't milk because the milk didn't kick in. The body's not going to produce the milk and make the milk start developing until the child starts needing to suck on it or sucks on it. So if the child's not sucking and doesn't figure it out, the milk ain't going to produce. So it's the thing that women shouldn't give up. Yeah, colostrum. Yeah, the women shouldn't give up. Trying to breastfeed just because it's hard to frustrate. Nothing's easy, but after give it about 5 to 6, 7 days at the most, your baby will start getting it. And I'm gonna tell you, your baby's not gonna die. The baby's not gonna die. You can supplement however you need to if you give them a little bit of that bullshit until the milk kicks in, but stay letting that baby suck on the milk. Stay letting the baby try. Stay letting them try. And then look, that's free food. That's free food for your child for the first year or 2 years. That your milk will not stop producing until you stop letting them suck. My wife was lactating for like 3 years straight. 3 years straight. Y'all don't realize if you live your life regular and live life how it's supposed to be, your body will be regulated and balanced out and beautiful. You know what I'm saying? Um, it's the biggest bond the mama got, most important days of their life. For real. God bless you. For real. It is. It is. It is. It is. It's definitely, you're literally feeding the child with your body. You know, it's the way it was intended, man. There ain't no way around it. Um, look, so boom, lemonade, Indian River Select. It's all about the ingredients, y'all. It's all about what the ingredients say. It's not about nothing else. Look what's in there. I'm gonna read it to you because it's blurry. Pure filtered water, lemon juice, and cane sugar. That's it. We don't want that simply bullshit with natural flavors, that thick ass, nasty ass, simply shit, trash. Drinking that because of some prod. Oh, go get them off the shelf. Ask Leilani. Tell Leilani, Daddy said get your shoes and socks. Go ahead. No, say Daddy said get her shoes and socks. Leilani, get him his shoes and socks on, baby Kai. Please and thank you. Look, all these stupid slaves to these brands. My Heinz ketchup is delicious. No, your Heinz ketchup is bodies. Look. Fuck. I don't even care no more. Save yourself, y'all. Look, stuff like this. This is good. Look, boom. This right here. Hold on, bro. I'm just showing them what stuff they can have. This right here. This is expensive too. It's like $3 for this. $3.50, I believe. I caught them on sale, clear out for $1 and some change. I bought all of them. Look, you can these. This is some stuff that's good that you can have, with no natural flavors in it. Look, the Annie's organic cheddar, the pastas. Hold on, Kai. I got it. I'm gonna show them. Look, let me read the ingredients: organic wheat pasta, organic dried cheddar. Look, non-animal enzymes. I ain't even gonna read what's all in there, but I'm trying to tell you. Hold on. Come on, baby Kai, you messing me up. Thank you for trying to help me, but you're not helping me. I don't need no help, okay? I don't need no help. I got this. Go in the house though. Put that in the refrigerator, Sky. Put that in the refrigerator. I'm done with it now. You can put both of those in the fridge for me. Thank you. Look, it doesn't matter about the brand. See, this is the thing. It's not about the brand. It's about, does it have natural flavors in it? Because these brands, some of these products will have natural flavors in it, but then the basic original ones, shit like, cream of wheat, they've been in fucking going since 1893. You know what I'm saying? They don't have no natural flavors in this. So you could eat stuff like this. It has to be like, look, boom. I was even bought this the other day. Make your own McCormick, make your own Italian dressing. Just five ingredients. It just has to look: garlic powder, onion powder, sea salt, herbs, and bell pepper. It has to be simple. Look, even on the front it says no artificial flavors. It has to be what it says is in there. It doesn't matter about what you think, what the product, what the label looks like, who the brand is. It doesn't fucking matter. You have to sit there in the store as long as you can, reading these. Boy, I'm gonna whoop your butt because you're sitting here wasting that juice. Put that in the refrigerator like I told you.
I'm not wasting.
You're squeezing it on the floor. Don't waste no juice, bro. Food is too good, expensive, and hard to come by. Don't waste none of that. Put that in the refrigerator like I asked you, and then do what you do. Straight up. Man, pouring that organic juice on the floor. No, sir. Look, go ahead, man. Do what I asked you to do. Yeah, do what I asked you to do. I'm almost done. Look, this right here, you can have stuff like this, I get this from Costco's, you know what I mean? But look, the Kirkland brand, but it's not about, yeah, you don't waste nothing around here, man. This is not, look, I'm gonna tell you something. We don't have nothing in my house is trash. We don't have no babies in this house. We don't have no food that's, all this shit's expensive. All this shit is paid for, and all this shit it's, bro, you better live life like life ain't coming back around no more. You know what I'm saying? You put his shoes and socks on. I asked you. That's what I asked you to do. I'm almost done. What's up? You want my phone? Yeah, here. I was actually using it to talk to. Here, go ahead.
My phone now,
Go
okay?
in the house. Yeah, go in the house.
This
All right,
one,
look. Another thing that's good. People don't realize. Look,
where's the salt?
in his container on the top shelf. The top shelf in the container.
This on my
His clothes
phone now,
basket.
okay?
No, go in the house. Yeah,
Yeah.
go in the house.
You put it in here. Okay.
Look, Ghirardelli triple chocolate don't have no natural flavors in there.
Can I have this one?
Bro, go ahead.
I can have
What I'm trying to tell y'all is it don't matter if you're loyal to these brands. It don't matter if it's something that you thought you was comfortable eating or you thought was good and tasty. Because I'm going to tell you something. They're watching us. Look, we're living in the matrix so much, y'all. We're living such in a deep matrix that I be buying shit that without the natural flavors in it, right? I be buying this shit. I look for all the products. I figured it all out. Pretty much I can go in the store now and I know what's edible and what's not, you know. So I go in there and I just do my thing. I'm finding now the products that didn't have natural flavors, some of the shit that I've been buying that didn't have it, they take it off the shelves, right? Repackage it, and it has natural flavors in it now. Look, we used to drink these watermelon Kool-Aid jammers. All the rest of the Kool-Aid jammers got natural flavors in it. We was drinking these watermelon ones. They were the only ones without it. They have a clean taste to it too. They didn't have a that that sweet, syrupy, thick flavor to it. They're babies. They didn't have the babies in it. You know what I'm saying? So we were drinking that for months and months and months, right? They figured out we liked it. They figured out they would, and guess what happens? They don't even make it no more. They don't even make it no more. You can't find watermelon Kool-Aid jammers no more. Tell me if you can find them because they ain't gonna make them no more where I'm at. Look, another thing, I bought almond milk, and this been happening in plenty of products. I remember we bought those Jumex, those Hispanic nectars, the fruit nectar juices. I used to buy the guava Jumexes, buying them and buying them and buying them and buying them for months and months. It's cases of them because they don't have natural flavors. It was a safe product. Guess what they did? They took that shit off the fucking shelves, rebranded it, rebottled it with natural flavors in it. So they're studying what you know. Have her put your shoes and socks on. Now, bro, you don't listen. They're studying what we're interested. Leilani now.
yeah,
Leilani,
yeah.
I'm not, bro. I'm doing my thing real quick and then I'm gonna be the 24/7 dad. I don't get a break. Look, this is my break. Give me the dang shoe. Give it to me. You know, I don't even get a break. I told my daughter, put the shoes and socks on. He come outside with the shoes and socks. I want you to do it. Give me them feet. Let me wipe that feet.
No white bean,
Let me wipe that dirt off that feet.
no chicken.
Yes, chicken.
Chicken wing, how can them
All right. And these ain't even, yeah, these are.
eat
But
I'll eat
they're studying. They're studying what you like. Look, another thing, I'm buying almond milk. I mean, I'm being real, y'all. This is how serious and deep this shit goes. I bought almond milk from Walmart, the cheap brand. It was a dollar and something a gallon or half a gallon. You know, a case. You know how the milk is sold. It was a dollar and 80 some cent, $1.60, however much it was, even in the times of inflation. Guess what? They took the fucking almond milk off the shelves last week. This happened just this week. They took it off the shelves, new packaging, got the new almond milk, and guess what it has in it now? Natural flavors. They're studying everything and they're putting it in everything. And then this is what people don't realize. I've studied the companies, right? And these soda companies like Pepsi, they have what they call, there you go, buddy. All right, leave me alone. They have these things called flavor rooms. These soda companies have, and if anybody works in these soda companies, you can attest to what I'm saying. These soda companies, and these chip companies, and these mass-produced nasty-ass companies that put it in the food, they have a thing called a flavor room. They take the food, they make it regular, right, as they regularly normally would, and then they take it to the flavor room and sprinkle the babies on it. That's how pathetic this shit is. That's why it's on the outside of the chip. It be the shit you licking off your finger That nasty ass sweet, nasty ass. Because I'm gonna tell you another thing you might not realize. These people are so evil and crazy, and the reason why it's in so many sweet products and um savory products because they say the baby fetuses are sweet. And this is how I know this shit's not that's how I know it's true. For one, I tasted it. You know, we all tasted it. That's why it's in sodas and all that shit. But for two, what do they say? Go in the house with all that, bruh. Get out of here with all that. Look, what do they say about the baby meal, the veal meat, the baby cow meat? It's sweet, right? What they say about baby chicken meat and all that? It's sweet, right? They be like, ooh, this is tender and sweet, the veal meat. When I seared it with onions and caramelized it, it's sweet and tender. They told y'all this, right? So the baby meats of all animals are sweet, right? This shit is not it's not hard to tell. Mangoes are still non-GMO. They can't do it even if they tried, which they probably did knowing them. I mean, they just made them. Mangoes are the best. That's one of my favorite fruits. But all this shit, man, look, this shit is in pretty much everything. Because look, the shit that you growing, like I grow my own vegetables and shit, the shit that they spray in the sky comes down. And then it goes inside the fruits and vegetables. So that's why you had the bananas fused with the nanotechnology and you have all this shit because we've been fused with biotechnology. It's not even something that is questionable or debatable. It's literally we're fused with it. Just like the pollen that falls out the trees. If you think that pollen is falling out the trees and landing, you think that shit that's being sprayed in the sky is not going to eventually land? Y'all can't be serious. You know? Can't be serious, y'all. I had this strange dream last night where there was food sitting on top of the stove, a big plate of different rices, but a big ass ugly spider crawled inside the rice and hid inside the rice. Damn. That probably telling you, that sounds like to me that it's telling you not to trust the foods, that all the foods are not trustable. That's what that me just thinking quickly about that. That seems like your body's telling you, your spirit is telling your body not to trust all the foods because all the foods are not safe. And then guess what? And guess what Big Betty is talking about right now? To affirm your dream, that all the foods are not safe. So this ain't nothing but God speaking through you. He's speaking through me. God just using us to affirm each other. He's using us to guide and lead each other. He's using us to be there for each other. You know, this ain't nothing but God's will and God's work. And I know that because I come on here with a topic. I don't premeditate or script this shit. My studying and my knowledge has been done for years. So I understand what I understand and I understand what I know. So it's not hard to put the shit together, man. I warned the lady that made the rice. Yeah, facts. You know, you were trying to help her, but really it probably was just for you though. Even like on the movie, ever seen the movie The Golden Child, where the little boy, they had the oatmeal, and what they put in the oatmeal that they wanted to eat, the little boy to eat that would take his powers away? Blood. What are they putting in your morning oatmeal to take your powers away? Blood. Why do you think everybody's just out here nowadays and all they want to do is eat and they can't stop eating? They're like, you see online now these fucking, and I love my beautiful black women, but pretty much online, most times you see black women eating online and it's disgusting. They be big as hell and they be having mukbangs and all this disgusting shit just eating, and they don't realize they're zombies already. Because if you live in your life to eat, you have to eat to live. You don't live to eat. You got to eat to live. You should not be fucking living to eat. That's a zombie. It's a zombie. That's why I made the video. We're all fucking zombies. You know, niggas drinking sodas with babies in it. Nigga, you ain't no better than no fucking body. You got Coca-Cola and Pepsi all in your refrigerator. You ain't no good. Catch you next time, Moya. Thank you. No problem, man. Much love to you, sweetheart. Gotta run. No problem. You watch the recap. Watch the thing. Appreciate y'all for anybody for tapping in and tuning in, because you could have been anywhere else in the world, man. But I appreciate y'all for tapping in and tuning in, man. Could have been anywhere. So everybody's trying to be better than the next, and everybody just wants to look down on each other. But you don't even let everybody don't even want to clean house. Motherfuckers don't want to do the proper work to be best, to be the best them they could be. That's why I keep telling everybody, save yourself. You can't live life and think it's only thing. Like you gotta save yourself. You gotta put it like this: if everybody made the proper
Can I put him in the gun?
in the what? No, not in the dirt. No. If everybody did the work on themselves and everybody was the best version of themselves that they could be, we wouldn't have problems out here. We wouldn't. The thing is, everybody nowadays rewards failure. We're living in a life where you're shaming me. You're shaming me. You're making me feel. You're calling me out on my flaws. I'm perfect how I am. No, you're not. You're accountable. How about that? You don't realize it's not your fault. You didn't do it to yourself. But guess what? You do have a choice to say, I don't want these natural flavors with other natural flavors. You got a choice. You have a choice to say, every time I drink this Coca-Cola and this Pepsi, my stomach hurts. Every time I drink this Sprite, my head hurts. And I'm going to tell you why your head hurts. Let me tell y'all something. My son took my phone because I was going to show y'all through Google. But the effects of cannibalism is called the Kuru virus. Curu. The effects of cannibalism is called a Kuru virus. And what the Kuru virus is, the proteins that are in the food, the human body, the proteins, the human proteins, if it's come from a affected human, which everybody got a bunch of bullshit in their body. So if you're eating human meat, it got this protein in it that goes into your brain and makes you lose your mobility, and you're able to be mobile and to have clear thoughts. It gives this white, it puts a white, creamy white fog on the plaque type shit in your brain, and it messes up your cognitive functions. And this is called the Kuru virus, and it's also associated with the mad cow disease, because people also are eating those cows and eating the way that they're mass producing these animals, and you people just eating that nasty, disgusting, vile meat. It was giving people mad cow disease, and it was fucking up their functions, their motor functions, and all that. I know people who eat cows every day that look like a fucking cow. I know niggas who eat burgers and shit every day, and they literally look like fucking cows. You are what you eat. And then the crazy thing about it is, look, in the future, you won't even be able to eat these cows and burgers and chickens that you've become accustomed to eating. And the only reason you were accustomed to eating these cows and chickens and burgers and eggs and milk and all the shit that you're being groomed to eat is because that's the lifestyle that was given to us by your government. The slave lifestyle, because farmers has always been like that. A farmer lives off of livestock and shit like that. But the way that they dominated the land and dominated the farming industries and the slave industry that they put down, that's still the same slave industry that they dominate with these animals. And the thing about it is, I've been a vegetarian for 20-some, almost 30 years. How the fuck, like I always thought of myself, is how the fuck long could you slaughter and kill people and kill animals and kill things just in the name to feed somebody else? So that's like if I took humans, right? And I slaughtered them and butchered them and fed them to the giants, a bigger race than them. Wouldn't that be wrong to the humans? So why don't you think this wrong to the fucking cows and the chickens that get tortured on top of just treated like trash. And then their life of, think about this, y'all, the life of pain that they were given, that anguish, that agony. When they kill those animals, that shit is captured in their cells, it's captured in their genetic DNA, it's captured in their meat. That adrenaline, that fucking anger, that scared, that fear, you're eating that shit. You think that's gonna be good for you? You think that's gonna be healthy for your? Ooh, I'm hungry. I need to eat a slaughter burger. I need to eat a pain sandwich. I need to eat a trauma burger. You know what I mean? The trauma from slaughter animals is passed through consumption. Exactly. Exactly. Why do you think? Why do you think all the top rich elite celebrities and shit like that, and all the top people who are rich and shit like that, are vegetarians and vegans? Why do you think that is? Do you think that's intentionally, that they just don't want to eat meat? No, they realize that that's a system of slavery and bondage and servitude that was placed upon you. They feed you the trash and the anguish and the bullshit. And then back in the days, they fed your ancestors the guts and the man. Come on, man, you can't be serious, y'all. You can't be serious to not see this, how terrible this shit was set up and how it don't make sense. And it would, how could that add up? That's why niggas eat them burgers and go, ugh, I'm stuffed. I'm stuffed. Ugh. Feel sluggish and stupid because you just ate a death burger. I just like when I go, I don't eat nothing. When I'm at work and shit, I bring my food and shit like that. And I eat my berries and I eat my cilantro and I eat my arugula and I eat my shit. Like, look. Let me show you something. Take this dirty cilantro right here, this fresh out the garden. I'm not gonna eat it right now because it's got a lot of dirt and stuff on it. But you can take this right here, straight out the garden, and you put that on some food. Oh, that smells so good. Oh my God, that smells so good. You take this and put it on some food, and you just ate some sunlight energy. You just ate photosynthesis. You just ate energy. The sun is energy. See, people are so dumb. We're so dumb. We don't realize God. Look, in the Bible, let me tell you how dumb. Please don't fucking lose me, y'all. Fuck. I know y'all was raised different. I know. In the Bible, they told you, don't eat the fruit. It's a sin to eat the fruits. They told you that. It's a sin to eat fruits in your fucking Bible. Do you not see the fucking pollution? Do you not see the fucking pollution? If you have a straight fruit and vegetable diet, you will flourish. I'm proof of it. You're looking at a man who's 37 and don't eat nothing but fruits and vegetables. I ain't perfect at all, but I guarantee you I can outrun and outdo any 37-year-old my age, or the majority of them. Let me say that. What do you think about sun gazing, where people gather energy directly from the sun? I'm doing it now. That's why I'm out here right now. I'm doing it now. I do this shit all the time. I do it all the time. I do it every day. I walk in the sun. I'm in the sun right now. I do this right now. I'm not out here to just because it looks good. I don't care about how shit looks. I'm in the sun right now. And of course, we are the sun's people. Look, we are the children of the sun. That's why we're called my son, my daughter, my son. We're the children of the sun. Think about this. If you don't go outside in the sun, you will feel dead. You'll be depressed. Those prisoners and inmates and shit, they don't get sun. They just be in fluorescent lights. And the employees who work a lot, because I work a lot and be in the fluorescent lights, you will break yourself down mentally. It'll break you. Because we're supposed to be under the rays under the sun rays of Amun Ra. We're not supposed to be fucking bound by fake lights and fake shit. They're fake. What's good about fake? Nothing. You know? It's just sad that everybody can't see it, man. Let me see what this other comment said. Just sad, y'all. I wish to God that we could just get to the point. I do grounding a lot, putting bare feet on the ground and earth. That's what my kids be doing too. Hold on. Wish you, we with you, ain't losing nobody. Roll it with it, brother. Hold on. We wish you, we wish, hold on. We wish you, we with you. You ain't losing nobody. Roll with it, brother. I feel that. Trying to understand what you meant by that, but oh, I know what you're talking about. Don't lose me. Yeah, I feel you. I'm thankful, y'all. I'm thankful that people can understand, because people don't understand life as it is. Like, nigga, this shit is not that fucking hard, man. And then look, all this fake ass city life and all this fake ass shit that they got everybody conditioned to live like everything's supposed to be so automated and put together. Nigga, that shit's distracting you from your real life. All this waking up and having a McDonald's biscuit for breakfast cooked for you. All this having a hamburger ready for you to go and having shit ready and ready. What did you do? We're a bunch of people now who have no skills. We have no life skills. None. Essentially none. What your life skill is, you could push a button on a cell phone. You could text 100 words a minute. Nigga, I remember back in the days, the old programming was you could type 50 words a minute. That was something back. I'm like, nigga, typing. That shit didn't even make sense to me. I could do 30 RPMs. I could type 50 RPMs. We've been brainwashed for a long time, y'all. This world is more evil than what people really think. It is, man. It's so pathetic out here, man. And the crazy thing is, look, for the people who trying to tell people what's going on, just for the other people to have a plan and strategize a way to survive, they're demonized like we're saying something wrong. I don't know. I can't probably find a video online where I'm really demonizing something or just going ham on something other than something wrong. I don't talk shit about everything's bad, this and that. I don't do that. Because life is beautiful around my way. Dragonfly, what's good? We up in here. Thank you, Dragonfly. Trying to tell people what to do to eat. You know, about these babies. Niggas is eating this food, drinking these babies. You need to go, look, everybody right now, right after this live, whenever today, you need to go through your cabinet and you need to see in your refrigerator and you need to see has natural flavors in it, and you need to throw that shit in the way. You need to throw it away. There's nothing that these are not the times. Look, if you stop eating natural flavors for 1 week, I guarantee you'll feel the life change. You'll feel it. I guarantee you, if you stop eating natural flavors for a week, you'll feel a life change. I guarantee you will. I guarantee you, if you go holistic and as healthy as possible, aka just fruits and vegetables.
Should I wipe my butt with this?
No, get the wipes and the right there on the wipes are on the where the guinea pig food is at, on that bin. Some wipes. Yeah, I gotta get in there and get these babies straight. But please, y'all, don't lose sight. Realize that you do not have to participate in everything. And your participation in these companies and all this shit is led you to our demise. It's led us to our demise. Y'all bought this shit. Y'all paid for this shit. Look, if you go in the stores right now, you'll see the sodas and all that shit be the fullest thing on the shelf because nobody wants it. Nobody wants it, y'all. Niggas is just accustomed to it. Only the fat people really, the demons really like that shit. Niggas don't want that shit. It's just Mountain Dew. Mountain Dew got a new flavor. Yeah, I bet they do got a new flavor. You know, I got here late, brother. You talking about the human embryonic cell? Yep, exactly. That's exactly what I'm talking about. That's exactly what I'm talking about. That's exactly what I'm talking about, man. There's so many products, niggas they can't see natural flavor with other natural flavorings on the foods. They can't see that shit. And even if they see it, they still buy it. You know?
I wipe my butt.
Good job. Man said, I wipe my butt. Good job, bro. You're 6 years old. You ought to be able to do that. Yeah, man. I don't see how people don't know it and can't see it. I don't see how people can't see it. And they're so dumb. They're, for the Fritos, Doritos. Why do you think they coming out? Why do you think they're coming out with Dorito dip right now? Why do you think they're coming out with Dorito dip? What you think Dorito dip is? You stupid dummies. And I ain't talking about y'all, my people. What the fuck don't you think this Dorito dip is? What just happened last week? Earthquakes, 50,000 bodies, right? 45,000 bodies, right? We need more food, right? Dorito dip. Are we that dumb to where we can't see this shit? Ain't none of this shit. And I bet you if you taste that Dorito dip, it's gonna taste like trash. I bet you. I bet you. You seeing fucking commercials about this shit all over the TV. Dorito dip. What? Get the fuck out of here. I looked it on the shelf yesterday. Natural flavor. But it's fucking trash. They're grinding niggas up and putting Dorito dip on the shelves, man. Can't be serious, man. Y'all can't be that stupid either. And niggas, I love it. Ooh, next thing you know, all you can do is eat. Now think about this, y'all. What do you do to a dog? What do you do to a dog when you want him to be feral and savage? What do you feed him? The reason they call it natural flavor is because under the law, it has to be a natural derivative. Yeah, exactly. When you want your dog to be a savage, to be carnal, to be feral, what do you give him? You give him you give him raw fucking meat and blood. Nigga, I remember them niggas who used to fight them dogs, they pour blood in their dog food. Dogs, nigga get a taste for that blood. And then goddamn boy, do you not understand what the fuck is going on? Why are these niggas so savage out here in these goddamn bum ass communities, these poor ass black people? Why do you think they killing each other on the goddamn so much? Why? What they eat? Yeah. You with me now? Thank you for rocking with me. And you only heard this here. The only nigga who could put this shit in perspective. Why everybody else is so fucking savage? Why these niggas on demon time? When did demon time come around? When? Nigga, goddamn, can you see it? Can you motherfucking see it? Y'all got me breaking pitch. Can you fucking see it? Yeah, or am I the only one? You want some sauce? You want some sauce with that burger? What kind of sauce you want? Ketchup? What that is, red? Do me a favor. Any motherfucking body. Yeah, facts. That's why we on demon time. And what's activating it? Look. So listen to me, y'all. So we got a nation of people, poor bum people. These aren't the rich people. The rich people are not eating this shit. The rich people are not in confusion and frustration like you. They're not fucked up. You know why? They're not eating what you eating. Why do you think it's a sauce packet on every goddamn Taco Bell? Why do you think it gives you some sauce? God almighty. What you think? Every pack of sausages on that Taco Bell has natural flavors. It's only a few things that's safe to eat in Taco Bell without natural flavors, aka the beans, shit like that. Not the black beans, the regular beans. I'm telling you because I used to work there a long time ago. The elite eat bad things. No, the elite don't eat bad things. The elite is eating you. The elite is eating little babies and shit. The elite is so goddamn smart, they'll clone a motherfucker just to eat them. They'll clone a motherfucker just to eat them. They don't have to take from the pregnant women no more. They don't have to kidnap and do all. They don't have to do that shit. You know why? You gave them your DNA. All you dumb motherfuckers, what you do 2 years ago? Pulled up and got your nose swab, didn't you? Didn't you, you dumb motherfucker? You pulled up and got that swab. What that swab is? DNA. Now guess what? You didn't see the movie Us. You didn't see the movie Us, did you? Oh, you're not paying attention, are you? You get somebody's DNA. Get somebody's DNA. What could you do with it? You can make something target that group because genetically people have antibodies and people genetically are more prone to fight certain things off. So now we see what type of people we need and what type of genetic pool we're dealing with. So now we can create something to directly affect that pool. Come on, man. Are y'all not seeing it? The fuck? I see it. Boston Cat said, I see it. I think I'm cutting meat out as much as possible until it's completely gone. I heard they want to introduce RNA into animals so they'd eat it, so we'd eat it through them. Look, been doing that. And I'm gonna tell you this too. It's in everything now. And then please this. If you're a vegetarian, you think you're safe. I'm safe. I'm eating impossible meat. Dickhead, do not ever eat no impossible meat. For one, Impossible Meats is owned by Bill Gates. You stupid idiots. Bill Gates owns Impossible Meats. Do you know what's in that impossible meat? You're in it. That's why it's impossible. Because you couldn't believe or comprehend what the fuck is in it. Come on, y'all. Don't think we're safe vegetarians. The only thing that's safe is to produce it yourself. And then they make it rain down on me. They make it rain down on me. They make it rain down on you too. So even if you're growing your own, that shit ain't safe either. God damn, what can we do? What can we do? What's safe? What's safe? You better dare get on your knees and pray to God. That's the only thing you could do. Be smart as you can, y'all. It's a landfill. It's a landmine out here, man. Be smart as you can. I can't keep trying to come on here and give this knowledge away, man, because I'm going to tell y'all something. I just do this for free. I ain't getting no bread, man. I appreciate y'all's time. And y'all's time is more valuable than anything to me. So I really thank y'all for that. Because for y'all to give me y'all's time, that means so much to me. Because I don't get any profit off of this. You understand what I'm saying? So thank y'all for tapping in and tuning in. And it's not that you have to side with me or feel how I feel. I just want you to understand what's real. That's it. That's all I'm here for. I don't want nobody, oh, Bede, this and that. Yeah, Bede is telling you. Bede is going to tell you. But it's up to you to implement. And it's up to you to to see that it's coming from more than one angle. It's coming from every angle. You literally got to be like the Matrix. You literally got to dodge bullets like the fucking Neo in the Matrix. Boston Cat said, no, Shakira said, what do you think about Burger King? That's trash. All that shit trash. All that shit trash. Man, all that shit trash. Look, if they're telling you, fuck all that. Fuck what they're telling you. How do you think they can produce so much of this meat in a world where they saying we're really under food shortages and shit like that? How do you think we have this unlimited supply of burger patties? Where is this shit coming from? I thought they burnt down some of the largest farms, and I thought some of the largest egg producers companies, factories got burnt down. I thought they stopped producing this. I thought this was slowing down. Where the fuck is all these patties coming from then? These patties coming from nowhere. I know where they coming from. You better wake up. 90 times. Let me tell you something. Look this up. 90% of 90%. They said 90% of the time they do a random inspection in a McDonald's warehouse, they find human meat in the food. So why the fuck are they still open? So why the fuck are they still open? Not jibby jabbed here. I lost my 17-year-old healthcare job just because of it. Fuck. Farm tech here. And I know what I am talking about. Nope, I will not do it. I'm gonna tell you something. Everybody needs to look up what's it called? Died suddenly. Look up Died Suddenly, man. That's all I'm gonna say. It's not a game out here, y'all. Do you want to make it, or you just here in the fucking way? You know what I'm saying? Because I'm gonna tell you, these elite people are feeling like we're in the way. So you better be you better be trying to be healthy, smart, and wise, or else your ass can't or you won't make it. You know. Thank you. The world isolates us when we share this stuff. We they run far away and call us nuts. It's nice to hear another person say the same things that we feel too. Thank you, brother, from of the Most High. Thank you for real, Boston Cat. I mean, it's not about being scared because this is just proper. This is I'm gonna tell you something, man. If something happens to me, and it won't, because God got my back, and God always had my back. And God's keeping me alive long enough to do what He needs me to do what it needs me to do. You know, God's keeping me alive long enough so I can do His will. You know, so I don't fear none of this shit. The only death I fear is dying untimely or at the hands of some piece of shit. But at the end of the day, I'm strong enough to protect myself. But death is something that we all have to go through and cannot escape. And death is also a beautiful part of life. Death is a part of life where when you get to that point, if you're ready for it, it's a beautiful new experience. You know, it's your dream state forever. It's forever dreaming, where you can fly, where you can breathe underwater, where you can breathe in fire, where you can there is no physical limits in the spiritual world. None. So death is not to be feared either, y'all. Fucking fuck these motherfuckers. Fearing no death. I ain't doing against nobody, you know? Anybody want to see a dead body? For real. Hey, you want to see a dead body? Facts. You know what I mean? Boys in the hood in this motherfucker, man. I seen the movie D Suddenly. It's a Trip. I seen the movie D. I don't know what that is. I want to see that. Man, everything is beautiful, y'all. But the only way to comfortably live in this life is to be awakened, is to be smart, is to have proper and wise discernment. Because I'm trying to tell y'all something, man. Whoa, but that wind's blowing. I'm trying to tell y'all something. If you don't have your shit together soon, you're gonna just die. You don't see these little kids passing away recently. I mean, you don't see it. Y'all don't see it. Motherfucker just dropping dead. And a lot of these people, you know, yeah, yeah, died suddenly. And that documentary is one of the best. That documentary, if you've seen the same one I'm talking about, where they had the dead, the people who deal with the deads, the embalmers and all those people, that's the one. If you talking about that one, yo, that shit made me cry, and then it made me scared, and then it made me realize that shit is inside of all of us, though. You know, that shit is inside of all of us. Cause I'm just gonna be real with y'all again. I gotta be real. I got cut the other day. I forget what I was doing, but I got cut somewhere on my hand or something. And some stringy blood came out. It was stringy. When I wiped it with the tissue, it was stringy. The blood was coagulated and stringy. I said, "Oh God, they got us all." You know, because these nanobots that's been floating through the air and the food and that we've been ingesting for the last few years is they become infused with us. So you know, you got to do your probiotics. You got to do so much to try to fucking survive, man. You got to do so much. You got to do your due diligence. You got to be smart. Please, y'all, eat fruits and vegetables and arugula and you know, do the best that you can. Do the best that you can to thrive in this shit, to survive in this shit, because just having money and all that ain't gonna do it, man. Some of my niggas with the most money and shit, they're eating the babies, they're drinking the babies, their kids are drinking that shit and eating that shit. You cannibals, y'all cannibals. I don't feel good about you. I feel bad for you. Cannibals. You know? What's good? Yep, we in here, man. What's up, Antoine? We in here, man. I just wanted to tell people, man, you know. Well, I'm having a great day. I'll say that first and foremost. I'm about to get out here and go handle some business and beat the block with the fams and shit. But that was weighing hard on me, y'all. Because I be eating good and I eat and I stay out the way and I know what to eat and shit, man. Soylent Green. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Give me a second. Guinea pig in my house. Damn, man, my house smell like a damn guinea pig. All right, look, y'all. This is why I collect movies. This is exactly what this is. This is exactly what this is, y'all. Let me tell you something. Look, let me tell you something. Yeah, 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 yeah. Nah, for real. This ain't no joke. Yeah, I'm 45. The guy from De La Soul died at 54. A nice amount of people don't live long no more. Yeah, it's a fucking fact, man. Look, y'all. Look, I'm gonna put you on something. Let me put you up on something. Let me see if I can zoom. Look what it says. The year. Hold on. I want y'all to see this. Hold on. Let me hide this chat real quick. Look. Let me try to get this on there so you can see it. If you can't see it, I'm gonna read it anyway. Look, boom. The year is 2022. This movie, let me tell y'all why collecting movies and shit is so important. I zoomed in. Good God Almighty. This movie was made in 1973, y'all. 1973, and this is one of my favorite movies. It's one of my favorite movies. I spent $7 on this movie. This dude don't even know what he did when he let this go for $7. But hey, one man's trash is another man's treasure. Look, the year is 2022. New York City teems with 40 million citizens. Half are out of work. Strawberry jam costs strawberry jam costs $150 a jar, and voluntary death is encouraged by government sponsored clinics, aka the suicide clinics that are already here. The environmental erosion is so complete that the people must rely on a wafer like greenish food called soylent. Charlton Heston is a policeman thrown a harried cop investigating the murder of a magnate in the dictatorial Soylent Company. Edward G. Robinson, his bookish colleague, brings warmth and pyogency to his final screen role as an age wiser researcher who remembers that the Earth was like who remembers what the Earth was like with trees, vegetables, and democracy. So y'all better fucking stop playing. Who remembers what the Earth was like with trees, vegetables, and democracy? So in the future, you won't have no fucking vegetables under weather modification and weather control. You won't have no vegetables. You won't have no government. And you won't have no trees. What? And they said this was supposed to be the year 2022. Guess what year it is now? 2023. They're behind schedule. They're behind schedule, y'all. You better fucking wake the fuck up. And these are movies, but this ain't no damn movie. Listen, please, let me finish reading this last little bit. Hold on, let me read this. I was a vegetarian, but I had to add seafood back to my diet. I think everyone needs different things according to their blood type. That's a fact. Some states have assisted suicide. Facts, they do, bro. Pre-programming like a mug, boy, these movies. Facts. Man, facts. Look, it says, as the threads of the killing unravel, Heston finds himself face to face with hideous truth about the secret ingredient in Soylent Green, displaying an intense poetic visual invention. This provocative film is a nightmarish vision of a world slowly choking itself to death. Come on, y'all. And let me show you another classic movie that you might not be aware of that we're living in, and we're living in right now. We already lived in Quarantine. Listen to this, y'all. This movie was made in 1989. This is one of the most classic. Look what it says. America in 2000, year 2000. A nation under siege. A terrifying solution. Look, this was in 1989 what they thought the world was going to be like. Let me read this real quick. A deadly disease and big brother bureaucracy take the future to the edge of annihilation in this riveting sci-fi thriller. When the nation under siege from a killer virus, the state takes drastic steps. Quarantine. What did we just live through, y'all? Listen. Oh my God. But when a power-hungry official sends all suspected carriers and political enemies to concentration camps from which there is no return, boy, the quarantine proves deadlier than the disease. The quarantine proves deadlier than the disease. The quarantine proves deadlier than the disease, aka the jab proves deadlier than the disease. Y'all better fucking wake the fuck up, man. Listen, I'm sorry, y'all. It's too easy for me. This shit's too easy to see because I done seen the blueprint. If you see the blueprint, you know, what did it say? Tell that to what happened in China. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Anyway, you get a chance, check this movie out, man. Like Republic Films or something like that. Republic Picture Films. Home videos. Crazy, man. What do you say? Some of the states, boom, boom, pre-programming like a mug. Tell that to what happened in China. Quarantine ain't no joke on people's mental, man. Shit, they had them people. Look, I got the footage on. I got some footage on this channel too from when it was going on last year's. They were boarding those people in, literally putting bars on their gate. I mean, on their doors where they could not leave out, and them niggas couldn't get no food unless they had like pulleys and ropes. And man, come on, man, y'all better stop, man. And now they were calling that draconian measures over there, man. That's the shit that they're do here next. But get what? They can't do it right now because we got them. That's why they coming for the. They coming for that because they can't do nothing with us because we strapped up. See, that's the thing. They're behind on schedule because not enough of us have bit the apple. Not enough of us has fed into it, you know. But at this point, they don't care about that. They just knocking niggas off. They knocking niggas off. They knocking niggas off. They knocking niggas off with the food. They knocking niggas off with the drink. They knocking niggas off with the music. They knocking niggas off with man. Come on, y'all. I love y'all, man. I'm getting up out of here, man. It's your big home, big bad A. Thank y'all for tapping in and tuning in. One of my strongest ones, as always. One of the most important ones because what you eat is the most important thing to anything. Fuck everything else. This is what you eat. What you eat is what you are, is what you eat, man. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all, man. Thank you, Antoine Adams. Thank all y'all, man. It's your big homie, big bad A, man. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. And if you feel the need, hit that Cash App. Big Bad A on Cash App. Love y'all so much, man. Like y'all. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. Thank y'all.